before we just came up in here, motherfucker said, man, motherfuckers just want to shoot videos and get, it might have been yesterday, motherfuckers just want to shoot videos and get on Instagram and be famous, like they doing something. Ain't nobody invested in their shit, right?
Right.
So, alright, if it was me, right, alright, for prime example, I ain't had no $600,000-700,000 to invest in no music, right?
Right.
You feel me? But the shit that I had, I was willing to take a risk with, right?
Right.
And I'm out every day, a motherfucker in the street, you taking a risk, getting off his set, you feel me? But guess what niggas doing? You going to the club,
right,
popping bottles, got these bushing ass jewelry on, these fake ass designer clothes, you feel me? I'm just keeping it real.
Nah, this real.
You right here tricking on these hoes who don't deserve to get a dime about a nigga, cause the hoe ain't doing nothing. The bitch won't even come get you if you ain't got a car. Right. You feel me? You ain't got nothing going on, but you rather put on this facade for these people, right? When these the same people, instead of putting it where it's supposed to go.
It is, man. Shadal KD's at 615 Rap Game. We back with an exclusive. And y'all know, man, we got the hottest nigga in the city right now. My nigga got the meanest buzz going on right now with all this controversy. You know what I mean? And this nigga been a vet in the city. He been staple. You know what I mean? He been one of these young niggas that been putting on for the city. And it's good to see that, you know, some light get shed on that situation. Man, y'all give it up for my nigga Nutso. How you feeling, man?
Shit, first you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fresh. I'm free. You feel me? Even though you know, I'm free.
Yeah.
You feel me?
It's been a long time coming, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy, shit, it's almost a 7-piece. I couldn't feel it.
Yeah. You back free now, so foot on next, man. And like, I kind of want to just jump straight into it. Man, your name became, you went viral overnight off just a statement somebody made on another podcast here in the city, and it woke up a lot of eyes far as you as an artist and far as the city and what we got going on. You see what I'm saying? Man, seeing that viral post take place for you and you cranking up your rollout for your next project that you got going on, like how did you take it just being recognized from another level artist in the game?
See, I ain't look at it as no, like, see, everybody look at it from a music standpoint. Me and dude got a personal relationship. This shit been going on there for 10 years.
Right.
Like, if a motherfucker was to ask him, you feel me, he gonna tell you, like, before he was ever hot like that, you feel me, I was locked in with dude. I'm talking about,
right.
Dude is the first motherfucker that I was going, Coop introduced me to that situation, you feel me? So dude was, he took me on tour. I was already moving, going out of town and shit, but he showed me a different part because the shit that a nigga was doing, the nigga was trying to get away from, so it made me feel good, you feel me? Like, that shit wasn't planned, that shit wasn't all do this, do that. Nah, that was showing you like some genuine shit. So I took it as one way, like, you feel me, like, this what's going on, you feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate that shit, you feel me? Cause dude and them, they fuck with me. Even doing my whole bid.
Right.
Them folk were reaching out, man. When you get out, man, we fucking with you. We fucking with you. They killed everybody kept tabs on me. Woo, everybody kept tabs on me. You feel?
So, like, you've been doing this for years, right? A lot of people don't know. So when he said Nutso, a lot of people thinking like, man, who is this new artist? But us that know. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about, bruh, listen, man, I'm talking about me, him, Black Ink Glue, Killer Pool, Two Pistol, rest in peace, my little brother Keith Bell. Man, listen, man, we was doing some music like early 2000s, nigga. You know what I mean?
Goddamn it, 2002, 2003. You feel me? That shit been going on.
I remember being in a session with this nigga and DJ Dale, when he went in there got to doing his session, his verse, DJ Dale stopped the session, stopped him like, hey man, this dude's good. You know what I mean? Man, they was saying it back then and I don't even think you was looking at it like what it is now.
I really was,
To
because a nigga was so engraved and stuck in the streets. You feel me? Like my focus, like even when I got with Coop, like I used to take everybody else to the studio and you feel me, enjoy their time in the studio. I might hop on something, but motherfucker was like, man, you got the story, you feel me? You got it, like, so do it. So even me looking from back then to now, like, I had somebody tell me one time, guess what he told me? He said, he stopped me. You feel me? He was like, man, quit trying to be a rapper. You ain't no rapper. What the fuck you talking about? He like, man, just go in there and rap, just talk it how it's coming out.
Right.
So that's what I started doing. That's why, for me, I can hear a difference from my music from when I went into my music now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Right.
Then I got motherfuckers like Ego around me who help, like, bro, just say it this way. It's meaning the same thing, but put it this way.
Right.
You feel me? So hell yeah, like, I'm enjoying it now though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was just for me, that for real, that shit was just a hobby. It was a real excuse. I'm gonna be real. That shit was really an excuse for me to go out of town and do bullshit.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That's what it really was.
Nigga on papers, this what I could tell them, man. I got a show. I gotta go do this.
You feel me? Now it wasn't even that. It was at the time I wasn't even no papers.
Yeah.
You feel me? I wasn't on nothing. So it was just
an excuse, like
I was
something
going
to do.
out of town doing bullshit. You feel me? High. You feel me? Ain't no telling what I was doing, but I know I was doing. You feel me? But like before I got in trouble, before I caught my Fed case and shit, I had started taking the shit kind of serious. You feel me? Because I was seeing like when Coop taking me to these different spots, and motherfuckers like one time we in Charleston, South Carolina. I'll never forget this shit. Man, we get done doing the show, it's a truck following us. Shit, man, but I got my guy Pee Wee, man, free Pee Wee. Me and Pee Wee, Coop, my guy Carl and Dead Swag, I think in the truck. You feel me? The truck following us. You feel me? We pull to the gas station, we jump out with the blitz. Like what? You know, I'm fucked up. Like what y'all doing? You feel me? But at the same time, dude, them like, no, man, we fuck with your music. How can we find? I jump out. I'm like, God damn, boy, you this not what you. But you still gotta be on your P's. So I wind up giving the dude. They was some geeky motherfuckers. I wind up giving dude like a CD. You feel me? Matter of fact, the nigga bought a CD. You feel me? Motherfucker like that. So that shit right there was open my ass to like, man, push that shit harder. You feel me? And at the time when the shit going on, Big Bro went to jail. So you feel me? We had out like the shit was so crazy because we already had the shit playing, man. We finna got them to turn up with the music. You feel me? Right. But when Bro go to jail, I was like, fuck that shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I was like, fuck that shit. So shit, when I got a chance, shit.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, before you even left to go do your bid, you had a mean run going too.
Yeah.
You was turning up then. You see what I'm saying? And I think the city was getting up on you then, and then it was like, damn, where you go to? You know what I mean? So your ass free now. You back out here. You know what I'm saying? You done linked up back up with your boy Coop. You back with the home team DMG. What's next?
I ain't gonna give y'all too much, but goddamn, look, just know, motherfucker been working. You feel me? Like, we got some shit in store. You feel me? Shit, me and Ego. Shout out Ego, me and Ego. You feel me? We got a project I already did. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker got 5-6 projects already laid out. You feel me? Right. And there's some other shit that a motherfucker working on right now that we trying to go and lock in. Once we lock in with that motherfucker, you feel me? Yeah. That motherfucker, that gonna be epic.
Who, well, any other producers you working with?
Man, look, V8.
Yeah.
Topper.
Yeah.
Me and Quake got some shit.
Yeah.
And then the guru, man, Jeffo. You know Jeffo. You know, like Wee Wee. You feel me? Like Wee Wee made me a bad motherfucker. Yeah. You feel me? Wee Wee made me a bad motherfucker. I'm talking about. And
I didn't need a trophy, man. His name been coming up.
Cause like niggas don't like this is me. I'ma give niggas they flowers. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if I don't fuck with a nigga. If a nigga got that, I'm like, yeah, that nigga, that's my guy. Like, I fuck with dude on the level like, he was one of them dudes like used to tell me, man, you need to take rapping serious. You feel me? And that nigga, when it come to making beats for me, he one of my, he probably, we probably #1 for me.
Yeah.
He is #1 for me because, see, I don't want to sound like nobody else.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and I feel like
we lock in with you. He know how to help you create your sound.
You feel me? So, like, even with that though, I ain't gonna lie. VA, like I tell VA something, VA go in there and do it. Like Topper the same. I don't even gotta tell Topper. Me and Topper go in the studio, and Topper fix some shit, and it's stuck. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie. Me and Topper got a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna me and Topper got a bad cause this how I'm gonna roll it. Me and Topper got a bad motherfucker.
Right.
You feel me? Me and VA got a bad motherfucker. Like we got some bad motherfuckers.
See, we've been following your movement even prior to the chaos online, and we've been seeing you in the studio. We've been seeing you constantly working. When you walk in there, what inspires you to that vibe right there? Cause you being I done seen you like no other. You getting a different vibe than I've seen other artists.
So like with the vibe, like when I go in the studio, right, first thing I'm checking at the door, you feel me, it's who I got with me. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that ain't with me that you don't see with me. You feel me? But like the motherfuckers that I'm going in the studio with is the people that believe in the movement. See, that's the difference. I don't give a fuck about this homeboy buddy system ass shit. I don't care. When I go in the studio, me and this engineer, we finna lock in. I'm finna tell you what type of mood I'm in.
Right.
You feel me? Because everybody might think I'm talking about just straight trap shit. No, I got pain music.
Right.
You feel me? I got shit with ego singing on.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like it just depends on the vibe. And then it really just depends on shit. What kind of shit. It really depends on shit. If this motherfucker activated, then it's 2-3 other things might be activated. You feel me? So it's like even back then, when you go in the studio. You know, niggas was popping X pills back then, right?
Right.
And a nigga move was, you feel me?
Yeah.
But see, my thing is, I'ma have that shit that's gonna make you, goddamn, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'ma have that shit the trapper's gonna be like, like you can be familiar with, you gonna be like, that nigga know something. You feel me? And then I got that shit for like motherfuckers who going through shit. So motherfuckers going through shit, you feel me? Like, motherfucker gonna be able to reach out and be like, damn, boy, we're going through the same thing. Right. You feel me?
How you take it now, knowing that, like, you knowing you been had it, and you knowing behind the scenes you been having homeboys, even different artists, you know what I mean, letting you know, man, you got it. But like to the standpoint of now, like everybody, we kind of looking in, okay, what Nuts got for us, cause it's almost like they hint you the torch when that happen.
Alright, so like this something right here, right? And I heard a motherfucker tell me, he's like, you know, we all can talk good as a bitch.
Alright.
You feel me?
Alright.
But it's the action that I'm gonna put into it. You see what I'm saying? Like it's the action. Like I ain't showing, I'm gonna show y'all some shit, but I ain't really showing y'all too much. But when I show it to you, motherfucker gonna be like, God damn. I ain't no dude was like, you feel, it's like, you feel me? I mean, I'm gonna be real, man, listen, man, the team, man, I can't stress this shit enough, man. Look, you can't do it by yourself.
Right.
This shit, like, when I say this shit costs money, like, the shit costs money. Like, there's just like, Flute, Authentic TV, you feel me? DJ Cool, you feel me? Jeffo, DMG, Wiki, like I got, you feel me?
Established.
I got motherfuckers who established not only in music but in business.
Right.
You feel me? Because I don't know everything. I'm dumb. I might know some shit, but I'm dumb as a motherfucker, and I don't want no motherfucker around me who gonna be yes. I want a motherfucker, when I'm wrong, tell me, man, look, hey, don't do that. The same, you just heard a phone call. Don't you feel me? And you feel me? So like, for me, you gotta be on a respect type level. You feel me? Like anybody can goddamn it. Like I say this, man, I can call my motherfucking 5-year-old right now. I got a song I put him on called Sub-Zero. Man, he can rap the whole song to you right now. He just 5 years old, right? But without that discipline and that respect and that team, you feel me? Because everybody's opinion matter. Right. You feel me? I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm a store runner. Right. I drive the car. You feel me? So it ain't no, it's a we thing, it ain't an I thing. Right. You feel me? It's just, at the moment, everybody, you know, okay, Nutso. So okay, we finna go in this direction. So it's just, you know, for me, it's just, motherfucker you gotta be humble, you gotta be disciplined, and you gotta be willing to listen like this. Not just listening with your ears, but with your eyes. Right. You feel me? So and you know, everything gonna come together.
I feel you on that, man. Cause it go a long way when you say, I'm still a store runner. I recently heard this in one of your songs too. You see what I'm saying? That you've been posting.
Man, I make store runs for dope boys. They usually let me keep the change. Right. But this one my life. You know, my life worth more than this. Right. But I still got them. Hey, I hear in the booth. Hey, what y'all need from the store? This is how we do it. You feel me? Because with a team, right? Right. Like, because I this is what I see. It can be a whole lot of envy and hate, right? Right. And if you treating a person like they less than, or like treating a person a certain type of way, some people don't know how to take it. Right. See what I'm saying? Right. Like, come on, nigga, I done goddamn it, man, look, man, when I was a young nigga, man, 11, 12, 10, 9, nigga, the niggas in the hood, nigga, bitch, go to the store. Nigga, I get on the bike, go to the store. They know they ain't get no change back. Right. The change over with. I don't give a fuck what you gave me. I went to the store. Right. Listen, that was part of my job description. Right. But guess what? If something went on, that other thing I was doing was part of the job description. You feel me? So it was like, man, you gotta have like, man, everybody gotta be genuine. Right. And for motherfuckers that really don't know, you feel me, like they don't know. Right. So like I'm going back to what you said, like you gotta think, bro, like I did a 6.5 bid, stayed out 4 years, when I did another stretch, you feel me? So like I've been shit before the juvenile, so it's like a motherfucker, like your older motherfuckers and motherfuckers who was really in there at that time know of a nigga. Right. And you probably heard of a nigga name. Yeah. You feel me? But you couldn't put my face with the name, so now it's like with that situation, it ain't no way around it. So like for me, it's I looked at it as it's shining light on Nashville. Man, listen, one thing, if you doing music, any type of entertainment, all publicity is good. Oh. If a motherfucker talking bad about you, you feel me? Yeah. Guess what? You gonna make every motherfucker, let me see who this motherfucker talking bad about. Right. Or if somebody say something good about you, it's gonna be the same thing. So all publicity good. So as me being from Nashville, you feel me? I ain't taking no certain type of way, you feel me? But I took it as in a way like it was somebody else on the outside had to say it for everybody start, you feel me? Like
man, they said 3 names.
Buck, Scarlito,
and you. So I felt like the fact that somebody was able to be talked about, period, was a plus. You see what I'm saying?
But at the same time, like, look, I done been, that's state prison, well, I ain't gonna say state, but federal prison, you feel me? Because it's shipping motherfucker all across the world. Right. So you gotta look at this. Every time a motherfucker say somebody Nashville, oh, that's country, and you gotta tell a motherfucker, man, downtown is just a couple blocks.
Right.
But when you go this way out east, the projects.
You gotta pull your britches up now.
If you ain't from around, you better tuck your chain in.
Yeah.
If you go this way, wind this wall down Second Ave, you out south. You go this way, you out north. You feel me? So you go down west end, you gonna run into out west. So it's like for me, you gotta like. So a motherfucker had to establish like, nah, this shit ain't what y'all really think.
Right.
You feel me? So. Like for me, everybody leaving out the park when the motherfucker saying the other names, and when the motherfucker say, man, you go to Nashville, they gonna turn up for you.
Right.
You feel me? Cause at the end, I'm gonna be real. At the end of the day, what the fuck do we got going on down here? Let's just be real. What the fuck, like, man, we couldn't even get Future to come to Nashville, man. The folk canceled the show. We talking about Future.
Raw Wave.
Raw Wave.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, motherfuckers, yeah, it's like, yeah, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, motherfucker gotta start doing leg work.
Yeah.
See, you
that's
like,
what it is.
yeah, because motherfuckers get so complacent and thinking that, I'm popping in this city, woo, woo, woo. Man, look, man, we go 50 miles down the street. If we go, let's just say if we went to Huntsville, Alabama, who know you?
Nah, my nigga said 30 minutes.
Well, okay, you go 30 minutes. Well, I'm gonna say if you go 30 minutes, you go to White House, Tennessee.
Right.
Who know you?
Right.
You feel me? So it's on Nashville artists. It's on that artist to put their footwork in. I ain't say, listen, man, I can't even tell you, man, look, I can't even ride down Jefferson Street and see a motherfucker poster on the pole.
That's what the problem is.
You feel everybody lazy though. See, look,
another notch.
You know what
that's
said?
What the thing. That's what the difference was with back then artists with today's artists. You see what I'm saying? Man, this 615 rap game, my dog Nutso. I almost called him by his old nickname, man. My dog.
Say that motherfucker.
Little Nuts in the
Fuck
building.
you talking about?
Hey, we finna take a quick commercial break. We be back right after this.
Hey, fool, you ready for it? Yeah. Got some real shit. Finna go ahead and we finna bump down for all the no bag you got.
Nah, nigga, you got the dope away.
Rico. Well, yeah.
Make sure they have my money on the real.
What up, Rico, fool? What you got going on? Long time no hear.
I don't know who that was. I just make money.
Okay, say no more. I'm finna pull up.
Man, we back off that quick commercial break, man. My nigga giving y'all the jewels, that real deal game, man. You see what I'm saying? How you feeling, Nutso? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm feeling good, but look, like some game I learned. Right, I learned some game from a motherfucker called Muggs and Milligan.
Right.
You feel me? They was called Whoop to Whoop. You feel me?
Him and Lil Melvin.
Him and Lil Melvin them. You feel me? And I was
a real game,
like I was around this shit. So if we think about it, we can even go back. Let's go back this far. For me, Chime was one of the coldest niggas in Nashville ever rapping.
Right.
Guess what? He cold, but it's a nigga with some money who ain't as cold as him. They can go past him, right?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you come and asking for something, and a nigga come handing something. So you coming like this, and a nigga coming like this.
Right.
It's a difference.
Right.
You feel me? So when I look at the playing field, man, look, man, look, man, you got the bullet ball, nigga. You got it's plenty of talent in Nashville.
Right.
But the only thing that I feel like motherfuckers missing behind it is a motherfucker who believe in them.
Right.
You feel me? And that bag.
So it's the thing about the bag. I ain't gonna lie, we can name a few artists that can actually put a little budget behind themselves though. It don't happen in that aspect. It's only a few you kind of see it with. Every time we see you step out and fuck with this shit, You can tell there's a budget behind what you're doing.
Nah, we got an unlimited budget.
Other motherfuckers,
we got unlimited
you know what I mean?
We got unlimited budget.
But you get what I'm saying though.
It's unlimited budget.
Why other artists that you know have just some kind of budget? It ain't gotta be unlimited, but they have some kind of budget and they don't pitch it out like it. You think that what hinders the city?
I'm gonna tell you this. A lot of people, man, I just heard, man, motherfucker, look, this man, wallahi, man, Allah is my witness. Before we just came up in here, motherfucker said, man, motherfucker just want to shoot videos and get, it might have been yesterday, motherfucker just want to shoot videos and get on Instagram and be famous like they doing something. Ain't nobody invested in that shit, right?
Right.
So, alright, if it was me, right, alright, for prime example, I ain't had no 600,000-700,000 to invest in no music, right?
Right.
You feel me? But the shit that I had, I was willing to take a risk with, right?
Right.
And I'm out every day, a motherfucker in the street, you taking a risk, getting off his sack, you feel me? But guess what niggas doing? Going to the club,
right,
popping bottles, got these bushin' ass jewelry on, these fake ass designer clothes. You feel me? I'm just keeping it real.
Nah, this real.
You around here tricking on these hoes who don't deserve to get a dime about a nigga, cause the hoe ain't doing nothing. The bitch won't even come get you if you ain't got a car.
Right.
You feel me? You ain't got nothing going on, but you rather put on this facade for these people, right? When these the same people, instead of putting it where it's supposed to go. Man, if you put that shit, alright. Motherfucker told me today, he said, man, yeah, they said this price right here, right? But I'm telling you, if you came with that price, you can demand what you want.
Right.
You feel me? Like, look, I need you to do this. Man, there's people out there, man, if they see that you investing in yourself, man, look, this is all I got, man, I'm investing in myself. Man, you never know, this motherfucker that you trying to go get a feature from, he might tell you, man, bro, keep that shit.
Right.
You feel me? Man, I see you trying, my nigga.
Right.
See, I'm gonna be one of them niggas. Motherfucker come to me, they want to invest. Man, look, bro, I'm trying to get a feature from you, man. I need a video. But bro, this all like, guess what?
I heard this story before.
I'm gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, I might even tell you, man, keep your money.
Right.
You feel me? Because at the end of the day, this shit still a business. Right? And some of the motherfuckers doing that they, like, that Nashville need to stop doing. For me, it's like we getting credit to the wrong people.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like, I ain't saying don't give a nigga his flowers.
Right.
But you giving this nigga 12 a dozen of roses when he deserved 3.
Right.
So guess what? You blowing this nigga head up. The same way a nigga do when we jump in these do the hoes DMs. Right. You feel me? These hoes might be pretty, but you jump in that DM making them something. You go to the whole house, she got water bugs, clothes dirty.
Yeah.
You feel, so now you building a motherfucking head up to make you think they more than what they is.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like, no. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Nobody don't like me.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't like. You don't gotta like me. You don't gotta fuck with me or none of that.
Yeah.
But when this shit all said and done, a motherfucker gonna look back and say, man, dude did it his way.
Right.
And guess what? Man, he came back and he fucked with the city. The real ones from the city. You feel me? He fucked with, hey man, you know we got all type, you know, I got my guy in this motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Still working, man. We don't dare to do this. You feel me? But look, at the end of the day, it's like, instead of everybody going against each other, you feel me? Because I'm gonna be real. We on some shit like, we don't want to click up. We ain't gonna click up.
Right.
We gonna do this shit our way. You feel me? But we gonna fuck with the real.
Yeah.
We gonna fuck, like we gonna extend our hand. We gonna extend our hand to the real. But
and what I wanted you to do, explain it, cause
you feel when I say like when I say like I ain't clicking up, cause I don't like the help. We the help.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like the help is here. Like
if we can't help each other, don't come.
You feel me? Like man, listen, man. My guy, stop everything he doing, bro. We got a video shoot. 11 o'clock. We got a podcast. 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
You feel me? Say less. I'm pulling up.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like it's just like the small shit. Yeah. So when I be like motherfuckers, the small shit, right? Okay, Plug Perry.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers don't know I've been knowing that. I've been knowing Fat Boy, that's my guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Me and Fat Boy just ain't been able to do nothing because when I was on my first little situation, I had the ankle monitor on, so I couldn't really work like I wanted to work.
Right.
You feel me? But now, me and Dude been chopping it up like this is what we finna do.
Right.
You feel me? Because we gotta give, for me, and I just got out. And even
that's gonna be heavy for the city too.
But even looking from behind the shit, right?
Just drop some jewels.
You feel me? Even from behind, watching from behind the wall, right?
Yeah.
The suckers, they took control.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I looked at the suckers that took control.
Yeah.
You feel me? And the real niggas, that's why I sang that one song, man, heard the streets needed a savior, well here I am.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
man, is he talking for 615 rap game?
Like motherfuckers needed somebody who, like, that's like I was just telling my guy was in the car, man, even if I don't fuck with a nigga, man, look, man, I'm here. Hey, man, congratulations, my nigga, keep doing your shit.
Right.
You feel me? Because I ain't the nigga gonna be that whole ass. Fuck them. And then they look, I don't fuck with you. You feel me? We ain't gotta fuck with each other, man. But you doing your shit, my nigga, keep pushing. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause see, I don't need no man to validate me or nobody else's opinion because guess what? Man, Allah already validated me. This shit was already written. You feel me? Before I even came out, all the artists I already know who they is. I reached out to all of them.
Right.
This every last one of them. Bro, when I get out, this what we doing. Fuck with me, lock in. It was all okay, we gonna lock in. I don't even want to tell you how many I'm locked in.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And it was more some, like, they don't want to let me in, but I'm already in.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm already in.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just was like, for me, I'm going to treat this rap shit just like the trap.
Right.
You feel me? All my niggas, not me.
Yeah.
He need to have 300 mil. Ego need to have 300 mil. Jeffo, V8, Topper, Ego, Doc, everybody.
Yeah, that's how you do that shit.
Everybody got to have 300 mil. See, when I break my pipe, everybody got to have a piece of it.
Right.
I'm talking about the shelf, the bar. Even though we already paying the barber, everybody got to get a piece of it. Cause guess what? At the end of the day, I'm showing you my appreciation.
Right.
You feel me? Because I'm gonna be. This shit ain't like. This shit ain't easy.
Yeah.
Nah, this shit ain't like, man, trying to get in the studio and make it hit. That shit ain't easy. Look how long it took Gucci.
Right.
Man, Gucci is a real trap rapper. You feel me?
He figured out how to hustle this shit though.
You got to. So guess what?
Yeah.
If I can't make a hit, guess what? I'm gonna still make good music.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
I'm gonna still make good music, and I'm gonna make music that people can relate to.
Yeah.
You feel me? Y'all might even see me jump in country music.
Hey, Gucci motto, shit, I'm richer than half of the niggas with the #1 hit.
That's what I'm telling you.
Cause he knew how to really hustle this shit.
See, get what? This something else I learned too. Yeah, with the labels. Yeah, I want I need the distribution. But you can't just come to me. You can't just come pressing me about no anything. Cause guess what? This shit already. You feel?
Yeah.
This shit already. We ain't even tripping on that. We gonna lay back and play on that. You feel me? Nah, y'all gonna pay us to work for us.
Right.
You feel me? We ain't being cocky. We being humble, but we already know. Yeah, you gotta make these folks pay you to work for you.
Yeah.
Instead of motherfucker, I'm paying you to work for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like right now. Man, my guys, man, look, man, everybody making their money, how they making their money. I don't know how they making their money.
Yeah.
Niggas selling t-shirts, everything.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
it all come together.
I already let everybody know, man, look, man, we pull up, this how everybody coming.
Right.
You feel me? Whatever gift my nigga want me to give him, that's how I'm gonna push it.
Right.
You feel me? Like, because at the end of the day, man, you gotta appreciate genuine people.
Yeah.
Don't mistake sucker, cause see, that's how they got it out here. The sucker shit real and the real shit fake.
Right.
You feel me? So a motherfucker gotta
Well, how do we get it back to what it supposed to be like though?
You looking at it. I'm finna get this shit back.
That's simple. The answer that motherfucker, that's simple.
Listen, my boy, I ain't gonna say your name. You already know who you is. Man, the first song my nigga put out I DM that nigga.
Yeah.
Hey boy, you gonna be a superstar. You gonna make it.
Yeah.
Man, keep doing your shit. Don't let nobody stop you. And guess what? See, when you start rapping and you start doing something positive, that's when you gonna see your real haters.
Right.
See, everybody cool when you got them down. Not saying you down, but you ain't
Going through some shit.
You feel
behind
me?
the scenes.
Everybody, you feel me? Cause man, bro, I just got them. We just what was that? We just buried Brandon Wynn Saturday. You feel me? Like motherfuckers.
And nigga don't even see it on you.
You feel me? Like nigga, listen. Nephew got killed, daddy died, granny died, mama died in a 6-month period. My last 6 months in the feds.
Nigga don't even see it on you.
You know why? They ain't belong to me no way. They belong to God. They got to go back to where they came from.
Right.
You feel me? So while I'm here, I look at this shit like, yeah, I done did a lot of bullshit. I done did a lot of good shit. You feel me? But I'm gonna take full responsibility and accountability for what I did.
Right.
And guess what? And I'm gonna stand on that.
Right.
You feel me? But what I'm on now, y'all can keep. I ain't ducking no rape, but y'all can keep all the beef shit, all the shenanigans, because at the end of the day, I know they trying to trick. They gonna try to trick the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You feel me? Used to being I snap and got them, let them go and trick me, but guess what? Now, because when I look at my kids, at the end of the day, that's who losing. The kids losing.
And that's what the message I think Trap was saying when he was having his little fit. He was like, I know
Man,
you
Trap
know
owed me a feature,
Nutso
man. Fuck out that. Trap owed me a feature.
come on with that feature, Trap. Yeah. But he was like, not so serious now, cause you know he tired of going through that same shit.
Man.
You feel me? So the city kind of already know. You see what I mean? As far as your background, the playing field you been on. You see what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new to the new artist that's getting on my guy. You know what I mean? He done been around all your favorite artists that you like and like they love this dude. Man, he done dropped some jewels, man. Caught me off guard. I'm just stuck in the days, man, cause it's been a long time, man. You know what I mean? And this just something like a lot of people don't give people they flowers, and I like doing it on camera. That's why I'm gonna give you your flowers, my nigga. When the nigga said your name, I was like, look at my nigga, man. You know what I mean? I remember your first time walking in the studio, like, you know what I mean? You try to figure out how to write your first couple of bars down.
Full of XP.
And end up with the hardest verse on the song,
I ain't know what an 8 was.
End up with the hardest verse on the song, man. And it's crazy. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing. But to now and see the growth, cause niggas seen you from 12, 13 years old going through the streets. This nigga could hang in the clubs at that age when
Nightlife, Mix Factory,
the strip club, Top Dog.
Top Dog. Hey, you ride a bike on Top Dog, you hear me? Hey, what you know, right? If you don't know about Top Dog, you don't know that.
You ain't know Nashville legend, boy. You don't know Top Dog, boy. This nigga used to hang in that motherfucker, man. The shortest thing in the club.
But guess what? This something important right here. Like this something important. Like I got some hell of a teachers.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like motherfuckers don't even know the back conversations that you feel me. I ain't gonna get it, but these are people who bring me down.
Right.
Cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna just be real, KD. What have I did?
You been a hothead, I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying far as even with the music.
You been a hothead in it too.
You feel me? But for me,
when it came both sides,
you feel me?
You been what you was.
So for me, I look at shit like, don't get too ahead of yourself. Like, this is not my plan. This a lot. This God plan. Like, we talk like me and bro talk about this shit all the time. You feel me? Like, man, look, man, this God doing. Like everything that from the time I woke up from that shit, I didn't know what people was tagging me in.
Right.
I went on the shit and clicked on
I know that fucked you up when you woke up to this.
But then motherfuckers like, he mentioned your name. Like, what the fuck is wrong? Like, you feel me? Then I'm seeing all the shit like.
I was a mean uproar.
But if we put that same energy into
When a nigga drop.
Or when we drop, then Nashville motherfuckers would be like, okay.
Yeah.
You feel it? Like when these artists come down here, man, these artists shouldn't come down here without at least one person getting a feature from them.
Right.
I like
somebody.
If you listen, even if you don't got it and your niggas say they fuck with you, you feel
they supposed to make sure that shit happen.
Man, look, man, we finna
get this for the city.
We finna negotiate. You feel me? Cause guess what? Somebody got to make it.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like somebody got, like I'm saying, like okay, we done had some motherfuckers that come through the industry, but what I'm saying is, like one person, like, and this is my guy, General.
Yeah.
Cause when I was before I went to my trouble, and when I was going through my trouble, me and Dude always DM. You feel me?
Right.
And me and Dude's on two different genres when it comes to the music.
Right.
You feel me? But the whole city should be behind him. Right. I don't give a fuck if you don't listen to country. I can tell you a song right goddamn now. I can play a song for you right now that a bitch made a reply. It's not a bitch. A female made a reply to his song.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like even if we go back, like you gotta think what. Man, look, man. You gotta think what Jazz did over 20 years ago. This man had a $20 million contract. A nigga from out east never had a $20 million contract.
With a legend that they seem to try to forget about, my nigga Croon.
Like even like motherfuckers like Cool Daddy Fresh. Listen, man, me and Cool Daddy Fresh do the same thing. If y'all was wondering, whatever he did, we do the same thing. Cool Daddy Fresh. For y'all young people, like them was Pistol. You feel me? Like them was motherfuckers. You feel me? Then you had the Wicked East. DMG, like these was people like even with the shit that's going on now, people probably think, man, this family, this man been locked in.
Right.
This big bro.
Right.
You feel me? Get what? His favorite saying is, boy, I know you did some bullshit because you gonna come around me and go to sleep. I don't sleep around nobody else, I'm gonna go around him and go to sleep.
Oh man.
You feel me? So it's like the people that they try to keep motherfuckers away from is the people that motherfuckers need to be
embrace.
You need to embrace.
Right.
You feel me? Yeah, because y'all ain't seen a motherfucker out here popping this shit, all doing this woo. Can do, Ben did that, can do that. You feel me? But this shit about like, you gotta get the blueprint. You gotta plan it. Get the blueprint, right? Then execute it.
Right.
See, like I said in the song, I said every man on this team plays part. That's how it started. See, my job to rap, reflect the trap, come on with it.
Right.
I'm the rapper.
Right.
You feel me?
I'm playing my part.
Still the store runner.
Right.
Man, still what? Goddamn, I roll up. Yeah, man. Whatever it's gonna take for us to make it. You feel me? Because everybody, like I said, man, everybody got to be invested in the making it. Like if you ain't around a motherfucker and you believe, this go for men and women, kids, old people, whatever. If you ain't around to try to help the movement and believing, you taking away from it. Cause guess all it takes is for one motherfucker to be in the studio and or be around and shoot you to doubt.
Right.
And it's gonna start fucking up your head because guess what, we human.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we say we standing on business and when I say, man, I'm the voice for the real, like that shit means something to me.
Right.
You feel me? When I say it means something to me, it means something to me because no sucker shit, no snitching shit, no none of that. You feel me? Like the shit be baffling to me. Y'all can like this, like motherfuckers can know this nigga done told on 20 niggas and took 20 niggas from their family.
Right.
But y'all gonna fuck with him, but y'all say we all about the family.
Right.
It don't work like that. Guess what? If KD's don't fuck with you and this is my dog, I can't fuck with you.
Right.
Though don't fuck with you, then my dog, I can't fuck with you. I ain't got no problem with you until it's a problem with him.
Right.
But if he say he can't fuck, I can't fuck with you. And it's just on some man type shit. You feel me? I ain't looking at this shit no type of way. Cause like I said, when I revert and I look at shit, I'm like, damn. Nah, everybody got it's like a side, good and bad. You feel me?
Yeah.
See, but all I want a motherfucker to do is, when you look at me and you think of me, make sure you got all three parts of the story. My part, they part, and the truth.
Right.
You feel me? That's it.
Right there.
You feel me?
You got to have that.
You got to have it, because guess what? At the end of the day, how the world done changed. You feel me? Like, it's fucked up. Yeah, everybody sit around laughing at P. Diddy, laughing at Shannon Sharp, laughing at R. Kelly. Right?
Yeah.
But ain't not now motherfucker in Nashville right now that said we finna lace up these boots about these motherfucking officers who done got them and killed this man in Memphis and got found out guilty.
Right.
Or ain't nobody protesting about the daddy who hit the goddamn police because them folk gunned his son down.
Right.
You feel me? But as black people, we our own worst enemy.
Right.
You feel me? Because guess what? We gonna kill each other. We gonna snake each other. You feel me? We ain't gonna help each other. See, with all the other races, especially like Hispanics, they don't give a fuck. They gonna stick together. I done seen it. You feel me? Man, it can be 20 motherfuckers at one house.
Like it. Hey, man, I don't mean to cut my nigga short, but guess what? We finna plan a part 2 with my nigga right here, man.
Yeah.
My nigga got some jewels. I let him take the flow, but I got like 10 questions I still want to ask him. So we gonna make this clip. We gonna come back with a part 2. We want y'all to stay tuned for. But before we come back with part 2, what can the people be looking out for from Nutso in between this time, right? Because you just gave them some game, my nigga.
In between this time, y'all finna get Phil Jackson, Kobe Bryant, and Michael Jordan. There's me, Ego, and V8.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then y'all, I ain't finna say these producers' names.
Right.
Y'all finna get that only for the Trappers mixtape.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Just got through doing something with goddamn 615
Is this the summertime?
Oh, this 6 days. In 6 days, we finna go give you a whole blueprint. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? For y'all, you know who we fuck with. Y'all finna get y'all private invite. We got shit going on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Leave your wallets and you leave your cash in the car, man. Everything is on DMG. You know, on Fridays, we're gonna turn this shit into DMG Friday. Bring your personal barter for the day you can get started.
Right. I hope Essoworld come see how this nigga turn up, man.
Hey, don't worry about it.
I know he ain't give a fuck about none of them comments. He wanted to know who the fuck is this Nutso nigga.
Hey,
this nigga talking about that got to sit it up for. Essoworld.
Hey, Essoworld, look, you looking for Nutso, well, you done found him. Man, shout out, goddamn, the whole paper route, the whole cutthroat. Shout out the whole DMG. Shout out 615 Rap Game. Shout out, goddamn it, Studio 40. You feel me? Shout out V8. Shout out Wee Wee. Shout out Bullet Ball. Shout out TVG. Shout out everybody. You feel me? Shout out all the real. All the real, we gonna shout out all the real. Listen, if I forgot to say your name and you know you a stand-up guy, you real, it's a shout out to you. I wanna give you your flowers, you feel me? Cause I love what the fuck going on, you feel me? But one thing we ain't gonna do, Cashville, don't let this hating shit put us in the coming room.
Like it right there. 615 Rap Game, man. We out. My nigga Nutso.